Hey everyone, welcome back to the K-EntBuzz channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Dylan Wang in tears. The emotional truth about Shen Yue finally revealed. What if the on-screen love story that captured millions of hearts was actually hiding something far more powerful behind the scenes? For years, fans of Meteor Garden have been rooting for Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. Not just as their beloved characters Dao Ming-si and Dong Shon-kai, but as real people. Their chemistry was electric, their banter unforgettable, and every glance between them felt different. Too real. Too raw. And now, after years of silence and speculation, Dylan Wang has finally let his guard down. In a heart-wrenching moment during a rare interview, he broke down in tears, revealing secrets about Shen Yue that no one saw coming. This isn't just another celebrity story. It's a deep, emotional confession that shook fans across Asia, and perhaps finally answers the question we've all been asking. What really happened between Dylan and Shen Yue? Dylan has always been the cool, collected heartthrob. He rarely shares his emotions with the media, keeping a tight lid on his personal life. But recently, something changed. When asked about his journey since Meteor Garden, he paused. His smile faded. And then, with a shaky voice, he said, "There's one person I owe a lot to. And I've never said this before. Not like this." The room fell silent. What followed was a raw, emotional tribute to Shen Yue, not just as a co-star, but as someone who, in his words, changed everything for me. Dylan admitted that when he first entered the entertainment industry, he was terrified. "I wasn't confident," he confessed. "I had imposter syndrome. I didn't think I deserved the attention. I didn't think I was enough." But then he met Shen Yue. "She saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself," he said through tears. "During the filming of Meteor Garden, I was struggling. I didn't know how to handle the pressure, the fame, the expectations. But Shen Yue, she was my calm in the chaos." He revealed that Shen Yue would quietly check in on him when the cameras weren't rolling. That behind the scenes, she was the one who kept him grounded. She'd crack jokes to make him laugh before emotional scenes. She'd rehearse with him for hours, even when she was exhausted herself. "She wasn't just acting," he said. "She was being there, as a friend, as a person who genuinely cared." Then, his voice cracked as he continued, "People always ask if there was something romantic between us. Maybe it's easier to think that way. But what we had was even deeper than that. It was a connection of souls. We were both new, scared, and navigating a world neither of us understood. We leaned on each other more than anyone knows." Fans have speculated for years about a real-life relationship between the two, fueled by behind-the-scenes footage, flirty interviews, and undeniable chemistry. But Dylan's tearful honesty paints a more complex picture, one that's more intimate, more human. He went on to say that after the show wrapped, the industry pressures intensified. Both he and Shen Yue were swept up in different projects, different paths, different management decisions. "We drifted," he said, "not because we wanted to, but because we had to." He looked down, visibly emotional. "That hurt more than I can explain." What struck viewers most wasn't just what Dylan said, but how he said it. There was no scripted performance. No PR polish. Just a young man, now in his late 20s, reflecting on a bond that shaped the beginning of his career and his emotional growth. "I miss her," he admitted, wiping his eyes. "And I never got to thank her properly. So if she ever sees this, I hope she knows. I really hope she knows." The clip went viral within hours, trending on Weibo and gaining international attention. Fans around the world flooded social media with messages of support, heartfelt tributes, and calls for the two stars to reconnect, whether personally or professionally. Some fans pointed out how rare it is in the entertainment industry, especially in Asia, for a male celebrity to be so emotionally vulnerable in public. "This isn't just a moment," one fan tweeted. "This is a milestone for celebrity culture." Dylan showed that it's okay for men to cry, to speak about feelings, to honor someone who impacted their life, even if that story doesn't end in romance. Others highlighted Shen Yue's equally private and humble nature. While she has never directly addressed rumors about her and Dylan, she's always spoken highly of him in interviews, calling him hardworking, funny, and unexpectedly gentle. And although there's no confirmation of a reunion or project between them, fans are holding on to hope. Not necessarily for a romantic relationship, but for a chance to see these two incredible people share the screen again. It's not about shipping them anymore, a longtime fan commented on YouTube. It's about appreciating the deep, soulful connection they had, and still seem to have. In a world that often craves drama and scandal, Dylan's confession was something else entirely. Raw vulnerability, sincere gratitude, and a glimpse into the emotional cost of fame. Sometimes, the strongest relationships aren't the ones that end with a kiss. Sometimes, they're the ones that shape who we become, quietly, deeply, and forever. And maybe that's what makes Dylan and Shen Yue's story so powerful. It wasn't about headlines. It was about humanity. So, as fans continue to revisit old scenes from Meteor Garden, frame by frame, smile by smile, the truth behind their chemistry has finally come to light. Not as a secret romance, but as a beautiful, heartbreaking, and unforgettable connection between two rising stars who found solace in each other during the most uncertain chapter of their lives. Whether or not they reunite on screen again, one thing is now certain. The story of Dylan Wang and Shen Yue will never be just fiction. It will always carry a trace of something real, something the cameras never fully captured, but the world now understands. Let us know what you think. Were you shocked by Dylan's emotional reveal? Do you believe he and Shen Yue still keep in touch? And more importantly, what do you think was behind their undeniable connection? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more emotional celebrity stories, behind-the-scenes truths, and K-drama deep dives. Thanks for watching. And remember, sometimes the biggest love stories are the ones we never get to see.